I'm slightly late. Hold up. I'm coming. Okay. Okay. Alright. Everything's looking good now. I'm slightly late because I accidentally fell asleep a little bit. You know what? I could try, but I think it would probably ruin my life. Good suggestion though. Kind of hot, but I'm kind of not. I'll see. I'll take my jacket off like a teensy bit, but I'll just leave it here because I don't know. How are we going? Alright. Sorry, I'm still getting set up. I'm slightly late. It's all my fault. Eric, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. No, not Steam. Oopsies. Now my... Oh, please don't open that. It's just not opening anything. What's wrong with my computer? You right? Like, what is your issue? Let me know how you are in the chat while I'm struggling with this. Alright. Stop! I'm gonna turn off all of my sound alerts for a bit because, again, it's raining. So, I'm the sound alerts. Hey, listen! I feel like that is maybe the first good one I've done. I always do that wrong, but that was close. Hold up. I'm gonna turn them off. Deciding if I should pull an all-nighter or go to sleep. Well, it depends. What are you pulling an all-nighter for? Like, if it's for something important, maybe you should. But if it's just because you feel like it, perhaps not, you know? Sound alert off. Alright. And that... Alright, all of my sound alerts are deactivated, so you people can stop it. There we go. All fixed. I have a paper to write. Yeah, when's this due? Is, like, now? Well, go do that. If you do it, like, right now, you won't have to stay up all night, hopefully. get yourself some Zoom juice, get yourself a comfy blanket, and sit there on a beanbag and just I put on some music. I shared it with people and everyone made fun of me for my study playlist. But I put on some like ambient music. And it's good. I want some just chill music, really, but shut up. Yeah, so I was slightly late, and I don't know, I wouldn't say grumpy is the right word, but I accidentally had a nap. I don't know if it was an accident, because I did take myself to bed, but Kiwi Frizzle, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hello. So yeah, my alarm went off at 8 p.m. and I start streaming at 8:30. So I basically woke up and my mom came in to get me. She's like, "Are you streaming?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then my alarm went off like 2 minutes later. And I'm like, "Oh, you could have given me 2 extra minutes, Mom." My alarm went off at 8. And then it's so much worse. It was so much worse. I should have just like smacked myself a couple of times and stayed awake. But it's probably my fault. Because I was watching stuff till like 12. I don't know. Yeah, just get it over with. You've convinced me. Do it. Absolutely do it. Write your paper, submit it, and then heck that subject off for the rest of forever. You don't need it. It don't need you. Garbage. Oh, wow. Spent a lot of time with the new chickens today. There were like 2 new ones. Well, technically 1 new one that you guys didn't see because one of them was the one that like just hatched last night. But there is currently one that is hatching, so that is kind of exciting. One of them has a crack in it and one of them's almost hatched. It'll probably be there in the morning, which will be nice. But yeah, there was so many things that I was supposed to do today, but you know, there's baby animals. So I spent hours just staring at them, which was a whole lot of fun, honestly. And I'm not even that mad. I had a thing. Hold up. Just don't pay attention to the fact that I'm wearing colours that probably don't go together. Whoop. It's not something people need to know. We're doing good. Alright. Working. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I'm sure you are. Alright. Gosh dang it. I will wake up in a second. Happy Thursday. It is not as bad as Wednesday, but not as good as Friday. That's a Thursday. It's a we got schooled the other night, the fact that pink doesn't exist. I know. So I suppose it doesn't matter. All the pink things you wear. Pink doesn't exist. Well, it does to me. It does to me. You know, that's my unpopular opinion. Pink exists. Anyone else have any unpopular opinions? Please, make me mad. I'd love it. Hey Unigama, how's it going? It's going slow. I'm slowly waking up. I accidentally took a nap and now I'm like a little out of it, a little grumpy, because I went from being in a nice snuggly bed with the lights off to like lights on me. So, you know, so grand. Who has weekend plans? I actually have weekend plans. So this is my week schedule with all the things I'm going to do. So, what's my weekend plans? Do some essay writing, do a stream on TikTok, spend some time for myself, organize my socials, I don't remember what that means, but it means something, and film TikToks. And Sunday is I'm spending time with friends at nighttime, I'm filming something, and I'm uploading something to YouTube. Because I said last week that if there was not a new YouTube video out this week, you guys could yell at me. And I do not want to get yelled at. So hopefully that'll be my weekend. Filming some stuff, and oh, there was supposed to be a thing on my list where I was supposed to... I missed that. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe that's in the realm of what I was doing. Got plans to watch football on the weekend. Very interesting. What team do you go for? Can't believe I have to work on Sunday. Filming something, yeah. Like as in some kind of YouTube video or something. I have to work on Sundays all the time because of like, you know, parties are always on Saturdays and Sundays. So being a party princess, it's always like just the weirdest times, and you never have a weekend. So I know when I was doing prac and I was doing like full-time work, I would come home and those weekends I had work on the weekend, and so it was just 7 days a week. Venom, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. So question of the day, what is the strangest way you've slept? I'm trying to think, because I've slept in a lot of weird positions. You guys might have seen it before. Your family hates my... Is this the flipping Patriots? Heck off. It's always, like, I don't know if it's sleeping, but, like, I feel like my chair's a little too high to properly demonstrate. But, like, like this. It's deceptively comfortable. I may go to sleep now. Actually, there was another way that I fell asleep that it actually really hurt. My mom's got a photo of this, but let me see if I can recreate that one. It really hurt when I woke up, and I think it was somewhat the same. It was like, yeah, like this. Just, I don't know what's wrong with me. But those would be the weirdest ways I've fallen asleep. And that one was just on the concrete floor in front of a heater. Not my best moment. Just half lying on a stool on a concrete floor. I've also fallen asleep on the floor in general. So when I was busy doing my HSC and I was super tired, I just fell asleep outside the bathroom door once. That was a proud moment of mine as well. Rip spine, I know! Well, have fun doing disgusting things, I suppose. I'm just making myself like a little nest now. But yeah, let me know if there's any weird ways you've slept. Any, like, spine-breaking things like me. Because that would be it. At least I think. I'd say I've slept in, like, a teepee in the, Grand Canyon, but I didn't sleep that much because the moon was shining right through the top onto my face, so I ended up moving out and sleeping in a cabin with everyone else because I was like, too cold, too moon, can't sleep. Fell asleep upside down in a ditch once? That sounds moderately dangerous. But heck yeah. I'm looking at getting some snapping turtles. Ooh! That's so cool! I've seen a few videos of like turtles and tortoises and stuff eating watermelon, but I don't know if snapping turtles do that. They're very bitey, those ones. The Arizona moon is a night sun. It's a lot. Shining right on my face in the middle of the night. I could not sleep. So I was like, that's it. I'm out of here. Mr. X Dloo, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hello. Why are you not British? Alright, I'll tell you why I'm not British. It's a pretty simple explanation. So, I'm not British because back in the day, the British people gathered up a bunch of people they weren't too fond of and shipped them off to an island in the middle of nowhere. That would be why I'm not British. I should have seen the animals I had to relocate today. Ooh. Why are you not British? Maybe they are. Gucci Boz, are you British? Do you drink a bottle of water? Sometimes. Right now I'm using a cup because it's the same thing, it just doesn't have a roof. So you gotta be extra careful when you're like sipping, but if you're careful, it does pretty much the same job as a bottle. Fancy, I know. An island that had kangaroos, heck yeah! I've been binge watching the 90s animated X-Men series on Disney+. It's a pretty good show. I've been binge watching Prison Break. I'm already in season 2. And it's been, what, 2 days? I'm having a great time. I honestly am. I'm loving the show. I feel like I've been missing out having not watched it. It's so much fun. Hopefully it doesn't go downhill because I'd be kind of disappointed. But going downhill may also save me because I can't stop watching it. It's all I do now. It's all I do. I love Prison Break. I'm stupid. I got bits. Oh, thank you so much. Hold up. Thank you so much. I don't have a thing to get this off with. That's bad planning on my part. Thank you to the people from last stream. It's gonna take a while because I just have a finger. I'm coming though. You're gonna be on my MVP board. Worth it. Thank you so much. Alright, what's your Squiggly Poo. I'm gonna write it. It's good. Alright. Alright. Swiggly Poo, actually. Thank you, Once Upon a Mum, for 5 bits. Swiggly Poo, thank you so much for following as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you so much again. I hope your poo stops being swiggly, otherwise you may have to see a doctor. Disclaimer, I'm not funny here. I try to be, but you've signed yourself up for disappointment now. You've followed. Hope you're having a great day. You're drunk? Well, I should be hilarious then. Stalker Sim, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Please don't stalk me. I don't care about the day, just work. Work is a terrible thing. But it keeps you off the streets, my man. That's some wisdom from someone who's never been anywhere or done anything. Street smarts. Ooh. Thank you so much for 80 more bits. You're way too kind. You best be funny, JK. Oh, now I have some like pressure. I can't think of any jokes. The jokes. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm having an absolutely wonderful day. I need to stop saying that. I need to find a new thing. I had a good joke. I don't remember it though. Oh. Knock knock. Who's there? Europe. Europe. Seeing as you're drunk, I really hope that you laughed because I gave you some of my best material there. Stalking is way too stupid. Like, why spend that much of your life following someone? I could be sleeping instead. Like, I feel like online stalking is probably pretty normal for people. Real life seems like a waste of your time. I think if you real life stalk someone, you have like mental issues because you can't have your whole life revolve around someone else that doesn't even know you're hanging around. It's too much. I noticed that I dropped a bunch of viewers after I made my Europoo joke, so to be expected. This platform is a form of stalking. Why? Because I'm letting you in my room? Technically though, like, I'm consenting to you watching me. You're not watching me when I'm not consenting, I suppose. I did have a friend, and he was talking and he said like, oh, blah, 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 my favorite streamer does this. And I was like, oh, so you watch other people's streams and not mine. And then he just went, I tried watching one of your streams, but it was really weird. And I felt like I was stalking you. Huh? And he was like, yeah, it felt really strange to just be lurking there and not have you know I was there. And I was like, usually when my friends come on, they announce themselves and I greet them and I'm like cool with them being there. But he's like, I'm just gonna watch you. Just don't be, alright, love. I check my ex's Facebook at times, but I'd never roll up where they live. No, that's way too far. SNT Matt? Hi, how's it going? Yeah. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Yeah. I don't even, like, the process seems like too much for me. Trying to figure out who that is. Could you figure out who that is if I give the context of they were the person that told me I was awfully insecure at a wedding? Yeah, there you go. Figure. Yeah. Good stuff there. Good stuff. This week has been good, but like really busy at the same time. And it's only Thursday, but I'm already like, oh my goodness, I'm going to perish. I'm going to die. And like, this is my uni break. At least I'm making the most of it, I suppose. Like, I'm having a good break. But I'm also very much like, oh, I'm kind of done. This is so tiring. So I did a bit of sewing. I did a bit of essay writing, so I have to do that. I set up some bot stuff. I played a couple games. I made some demos for something I have to do. Hang out with chickens. Had like staff meeting for staff. For a uni group. Oh heck yeah, I knew it was him. Yeah, at least he's got the common decency to not stalk me, but I'm like, no, get my views up, I don't care. You can watch me. I mean, it would be less weird if you just said, hi, I'm here, I'm watching. But like, you know, you don't have to announce yourself, I don't care. I put myself on the internet, I don't put weird stuff. Actually, no, I exclusively put weird stuff, but it's fun weird stuff. It's good weird stuff, I promise. Nothing remotely sketchy goes on here. There we go. I was trying to watch movies recently, because I was bored. I really like watching TV shows more than movies, because I feel like you get more invested in the characters. I mean, TV shows can go very wrong very fast, and then you lose all of that love that you had for it, but I really like TV shows because you get way more out of it. You like can watch 4 movies and you're still with these same characters. It's a lot more fun, but I do love a good movie. And by a good movie, I mean a bad movie. I really like watching movies. Most of the YouTube channels I'm subscribed to are movie commentary, because if I know I'm definitely not going to watch a movie, I'm definitely going to watch, thank you, mother. I'm definitely going to watch a commentary on movies. So recently I was looking for a bad movie, because sometimes you just want to sit there and cringe at a movie, okay? I'm not above willing to admit that sometimes I just watch bad movies for the fun of it. So I jumped on Disney Plus because I had kind of exhausted my resources on Netflix, I felt. So I jumped on Disney Plus on that little like star thing they have now. Weekend at Bernie's is the best bad movie. I haven't seen it. It's on my list of things I should watch though. But I decided on this movie called Willow. I got about 12 minutes into it. Like, it looked like the story of Snow White, kind of. It was, well, it's kind of like, I don't know what it was. It was like a princess's evil stepmother wants to kill her. She gets hidden away and comes back for revenge. And I was like, I like princesses. I like castles. This should be great. Little did I flipping know that it was just a movie where there were dwarves running around everywhere. And I don't know if... are we allowed little people? There were little people running around everywhere. And I was like, huh? And they're like wrestling and jumping around, and I was so confused. And look, it was so strange. And the worst part was the acting. Their voices were just so unconvincing. Willow was awful. You guys saw it too? Oh, it's so bad. I got 12 minutes into it. I couldn't do it anymore. Usually I can stick through a bad movie, but I was like, I can't do this. I cannot. The pain, just remembering that movie, the pain that it brings me. Like, I shed a tear inside. Burning Moustache, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I do. I shed a tear. When did you watch Willow? Did you manage to make it through the whole thing? Because I didn't even get to half an hour. Usually you're like, oh, I'm going to give a movie like 20 minutes before I turn it off. I couldn't even make it 15 minutes. That movie broke my flipping soul. Hey, Mr. Burner, welcome back. How have you been? It has been a while. What have you been doing? What have you been up to? Where have you been? Not in a threatening way, in a curious way. There are no threats here. I need to stop suspiciously winking at people. I've done it like twice in the last stream. I need to stop. We go. Wait, TV shows are better than movies as long as it doesn't go into drama just for filler. Yeah. Like, I don't like flashback episodes a lot. So, like, when you have TV shows like Friends or something where it's like 10 seasons, they end up just running out of ideas and doing like flashbacks and, you know, like stuff you've already seen. So when I'm watching a TV show, like even Scrubs, I loved watching Scrubs, but like when the whole episode is filled with clips from episodes that you've already seen, it just kind of sucks. Especially when you're binge watching it and the episode was like just an hour beforehand, so you definitely remember it. But I guess it, I don't know. I don't know if it's less annoying or more annoying the way TV shows used to be where you'd watch an episode every week. Cause like, if I waited a whole week for a new episode of my favorite TV show and they served me up a bunch of clips from episodes that I'd already watched, I'd be thoroughly miffed. That's my least favorite part about TV shows, is when they flipping serve me up stuff that I've already seen. Also, life happened, that's why I've been busy. No, don't worry, I was just joking. You're allowed to be busy. No one has an obligation to be here. I own the DVD of Willow. It's a great movie that actually does not take itself seriously. Well, I'm glad you could make it through. I could not. I could not do it. And I feel like the weird part was that at one point where this like wizardy guy was holding up his fingers and he's like, which finger is the magic one? I was like, flip, I've seen this before. And I'm pretty sure I bailed at the same point I did last time. So I completely repressed that movie in the backs of my mind, and I'm pretty sure I made it to the same point and just noped out of there. Like, I think I've done this to myself twice, so I'm keeping it locked in now. I'm keeping it locked in my silly little head. Don't watch it. Don't do it. This time I won't repress that memory, so I won't play myself again. Watchmen is a pretty good movie. I think it's one of the good Zack Snyder movies. Very nice. I'm re-watching Scrubs. Yes, and I love that, but flashback episodes are lazy and dumb. Yes, flashback episodes are lazy. Shadow King, how's it going? It is going very well. Thank you so much for following. Welcome. How are you going? I'm a little sleepy because I accidentally fell asleep. Well, yeah. Accidentally as in I knew I was going to fall asleep, so I set an alarm. But, ugh. Friends is the ultimate comfort series. Friends is good. I think my comfort series was probably like IT Crowd, something like that. Like, Friends was good. I think I've watched it twice now. But yeah, I feel like there's other TV shows that I might rate above that. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe Parks and Rec, because I really love that one as well. But there are some episodes that do my head in of that. But of course, Friends has those as well. It really depends. I don't know. Joke's on you, Tang. I turned all of my sound alerts off. That was supposed to be like a triumphant sip, but I ended up just spilling it. I tried my best, don't laugh at me. Quick question? Yes, what is your quick question? Wait, how? I missed one? Oh, hacker. How did you find it? You can't get refunded for sound alerts, you absolute hacker. Ugh. Do you know if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe with Prime? It's like free money every month. I think there was like, you can subscribe for free. It's like free money every month. Wow. Twitch Prime. Ugh. I'm not good. I'm not good as that sound alert. If you don't know, that's my Cash Money hat. So if you're wondering why the heck is she a frog, because frogs make money, obviously. Don't ask silly questions. Wait, what's this? I'm new here. It's my Cash Money hat. I'm gonna go turn off my Twitch Prime sound alert because evidently I missed one when I was turning off all of my sound alerts. I already had to do hey listen at the start and I was like, you know what, flipping, there you are, Twitch Prime, off you go. Ha! Heck off. Gotcha now. Get a Pikachu hat, that'll be awesome. I have so many hats. I've had so many hats sent to me. Like my frog hat is the OG incredible hat, but as I showed off, we have a peach hat, a mushroom hat, a taco hat, there's a watermelon hat. I've had so many hats sent to me that we've worn on stream. So many hats. Yeah. I have a P.O. box if anyone wants to send me more hats, I suppose. I didn't like The Office Season 9. They butchered a character. Look, frankly, I don't remember season by season. Like, I like The Office. I think The Office is incredibly overhyped at times. Like, it's a good show. Like, it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. But I wouldn't, like, ride or die, like, it's my favourite show and I'll cut anyone who disagrees kind of thing, I suppose. Stop it! Where are you all from? Well, I'm from Sydney. I'd love to know where you guys are from. Yo, what do you study, by the way? I'm currently studying a Masters of Education with the hopes of running educational programs in museums because my first degree was, a Bachelor of Ancient History. You know, one day I may go back and do my PhD. That's what I'm telling myself anyway, but who knows if I'll be, if I'll care by then. It really depends. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Doing my masters. Oh, Tunisia. I know where that is. That's Africa, right? Like the top of Africa. Genius. Yeah. Look, I'm just proud of myself. That's awesome. Congrats on being part of the nerd gang. Woo! Or the massive amounts of uni debt gang. That's also a gang that I'm in. Yep, on the Mediterranean. I feel so smart. It's literally only because I studied historical maps and know, like, I don't know many modern countries around the Mediterranean because I really only know how it was in ancient times. Like, I still say Constantinople. But I do know that one. I think it was from modern history though. I'm good at like the Middle East geography in modern times. Everything else has to be ancient, otherwise I'm an idiot. It's not like she has a billion maps / globes all over her room. I don't know what you're talking about. Is why I keep glancing up that way is because I have a massive world map on my wall and I'm like scanning the north of Africa and was like, okay. Like I can't read it from here, but I can see the shapes and I know that it's like the little one and I was looking to make sure the little one was up there and it is. So yeah.
Do you want one of the new art ones?
Oh, sure. The good old Constantinople. I stumbled on Constantinople, been a long time gone since Constantinople. I don't know the actual words, so look, don't. My brother is bringing me a baby chicken. Why? Grifting bunny, why? I'm not reading that. That hurts my brain just to read. I just saw a message that the mod's deleted. Sorry. So it was kind of funny. Hey Tektronic, how's it going? Yeah. Do you know Baghdad? Oh, hello, Chicky.
It's in the new one.
Yeah.
New one. The one that's just been born.
This one was just hatched this morning. Hello. 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 Hey, don't shake. You're okay. You're okay. It really quite likes me. It's been jumping up and snuggling into my hand all day every time I go near it. And like, it's kind of falling asleep right now in my hand. Yeah. Hey. Hello. It is my brother, yeah. Bring me another.
I'll put that one back.
Oh.
This one. Because it needs to be under heat now.
Yeah. It's falling asleep in my hand.
You want the black one or the other white greyish one?
Hey, stop shaking. You're okay. You're a little cold, eh? Okay, he's really sleepy. Bye-bye.
What other one do you want to get?
I don't mind. The one that looks like a penguin. Throw him!
Heck off, bro.
Bruh? Heck off, bruh! My brother will throw hands. Oh, is your brother afraid of the chicken, hence the glove? Now the gloves are for weightlifting. Oh, he wants to get hench, like Brotees. That's middle one. He wants to be as muscular as the older one. So he's been like doing weights every night. So he can have like big lat arms. I don't know if, like, I'm not sure if he's gonna figure it out. I want the first one, but he can't tell them apart really, so he can't really tell me. He's probably not gonna find the one I want. I know exactly which one it is. Although Dad's helping him, so maybe they'll get the right one.
There might be another one hatching in the next couple of hours. I think it's the original.
Yeah.
There might be another one hatching in a couple of hours.
Come here. Hey. Just calm it down for a second. There you are. Hello. Look. Hey, Chicky. Look at that. It's you.
Now pick it.
You quite like the phone, don't you? Hello. It's okay. I've got it. That's a baby penguin. It really does look like a penguin.
No, it doesn't.
Who's the boy in the background? Who are you?
Someone. That's just his brother. One of the tallest brother.
Yes, the tallest brother. Let it rest in my hair. I don't know if it's gonna like my hair.
It will eat
It likes being hugged though. They like heartbeats. It helps calm them down. It's okay. Am I yummy?
That's chicken for yes. The chicken castle. Is it getting cold or something? Definitely getting cold.
I'm scared, yeah, Auntie Jeff. I am scared that it's just gonna suddenly poop on me.
I'm more scared that it's gonna fall. I don't care if it poops on me.
It's not gonna fall.
Sure.
Nice chook, thank you. Thank you.
And that's chicken that.
Hey.
That's chicken that I'm cold.
Are you pecking my ear? I can officially probably say.
Grab it.
It's tickling my neck. It's okay, I got it. What are you doing there? Stop tickling me.
You want me to grab it?
Hey buddy, come here. You don't want to climb in my hair. It's not that comfy. Oh, I have a bird in my hair. Come here. There you go. There you go. What are you doing, you silly thing? You silly Billy. stop. Where are you from? I am from Sydney. Please don't get pecked to death. I won't want this to a massacre stream. I might. I'm currently a bit preoccupied with a chicken on me.
I'll really...
He will poop on you. Ugh. He's probably getting a bit cold now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it. Bye-bye. That chicken's legit carnivore. Oh, you're so cute. What?
Oh, to peck you to death.
You get the bigger grey one?
Yeah.
YouTube has some great tutorials. I don't understand it, really. Look, you seem like a weirdo, but like, wait. Wow. Hey, Coretti. So nice hair, thank you very much. Chicken thinks so too. Madman of Arkham, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You seem like a cool chick, but...
This one?
Yeah.
This one does not like me.
It likes me. Hey! Bits. Oh. He was genuinely curious and you called him a weirdo. Most people, when they ask me questions like, can you show me how to do this? They don't have good intentions. Hey. Have you heard the story about the bird and the spider? I don't think so. My whisper literally just said, can I ask a question? So, sure. Oh yeah. Oh, I see the weirdos are out in foreskin. You need to not flap on my neck. Please stop, chicken. This is where a turtleneck would really help. Oh.
You could duct tape your neck.
I think it just wants to be warm. Wait. Oh no, he has settled now. It's like sleeping. It'd be like a crime to wake it up.
It'd be a crime to not let it be warm.
Yeah.
True.
It's very warm right now. I have a chicken. Oh no, I woke it up by saying that. I was about to say I have a chicken asleep on my neck.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry
you
for
can
waking.
awaken
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry for waking you up. I really am. I'm sorry.
Keep flapping.
My cat used to do that too. He used to like sitting there. So
Swans.
I don't want you to poop on me, okay?
It's about to.
That's like the one thing you're not allowed to do, okay? I know, my mum won't touch the chickens.
She's,
Even the little baby ones.
which don't have feathers. They're just hair.
I mean, look at him. Slash her, because we want chickens, hopefully not roosters.
We're gonna get some.
I know, but if we breed them ourselves, it's okay. Is it yours? It's like our family's. We have a bunch of chickens and we're raising these ones from babies. We've done it a few times, but we're raising these ones from babies to be our next batch because our chickens are getting kind of old.
This one's name is Stalin.
No! You're not naming a chicken flipping Stalin.
Yes, he is. Yo.
Are you raising them to form a chicken army and take over the world? Alright, you need to get some... No, you need to go. Bye-bye.
Ow, chicken.
I said it was our family's.
Ow, chicken. That's why it should be Stalin. Communism. Ow, chicken.
No!
Ow, stream.
No! No, even though it was raining today, my like fully grown chicken, it always comes and like screams outside of my window in the morning until I come out and throw it some like sultanas or cereal or something. You know, I just throw it something, give it a little treat in the morning. And today it was raining and I didn't realize the chickens were out. And like in the middle of the day, I just saw it sitting there at the door staring in. And I was like, oh, you came up? Bro, it's raining. Why did you come up? So I went outside and gave it some treats. Like the rest of the chickens stayed in their house, but this one just came up and sat by the door like, you know, this is our daily routine. So you're going to feed me or what? The grey spotty one, yeah, the black and white chicken. Ooh. A person good at making dinner combos or table talk. That sounds like the worst thing to be good at, honestly. It's the cult stream, actually. Yeah. Our stream. Nature's alarm. So you trained him to yell at you and be rewarded by food. It's technically a her, so I shouldn't have said bro. But it's not always the morning. Sometimes it's the middle of the day. It just depends when she wants food. I don't know what she do. But yes, I can't resist. As I posted videos in Discord, it like follows me all over the place. Like I go on a walk around and the chicken will come with me. Like it's a bro. How could I deprive the chicken of treats? You didn't like my word? I did like your word. I wasn't gonna try and pronounce it because it was a real long one. And it's not that I didn't like the word, I just didn't like, I wouldn't like being that word. Like you get to a point, and I've gotten to that point in my life and it's so upsetting. You know when you're a kid and your parents are having people over for dinner and, you know, you can leave. You eat dinner and then you can go and play and your parents keep talking? I'm at that point in my life where I'm not allowed to leave the dinner table and run away when people are over. Being good at dinner conversation is not something I want to be. I want to be 4 so I can leave the table and run. But what can you do? It's a super good thing to be good at. I'm super jealous of a friend of mine who's super good at table talk. Best person to be around. Always a good laugh. I suppose two different ideas there. I'm like, they're like, absolutely, yes. I'll help with expansion and eventually world domination. How old are you, though? 20? Yeah, I'm 21. Oh, thank you very much. Cleansing my hands after that. You're really on top of everything today.
No, I was just about to have a shower.
What would you like to be? Mid-teeth or middle-teeth?
Whatever.
Middle brother?
I don't care. I don't care.
Cool. 22, yeah, very nice. Not allowed. Who is raising you? What's not allowed? I don't remember. Help, what did I say?
What?
This is my problem on Twitch. I run my mouth and then I don't remember what I talk about. Oh, not allowed. Who's raising? Right. I meant, like, when people come over, you get to a point where you're like, I'm tired now. Please leave my house. I want to go to bed. But if they don't leave your house, you're screwed. And you're not allowed to just leave. Oh, wait. So, are you in the 1999 cohort 2000? If 1999, you're literally prehistoric. From last millennium. I was born,
A couple, 10 days off.
no, 11 days off.
11 days off.
20th of December, 1999. So I, like, just made it in. So I suppose that I'm, like, super old.
Be careful about answering questions about your birthday, favourite pet, and your first address.
As if I would put any of those in a password. What kind of idiot does that?
Well, now
Him.
you know not to look for those.
What kind of idiot? Him.
Question, what flavour eggs will the chickens be making?
Egg flavour.
Egg flavour.
Obviously.
Obviously. Yeah.
Not gold, 24 karat gold eggs.
You're a sassy little thing, aren't you?
Whatever.
It was a joke. You don't have to whatever me.
It's whatever. It's my joke for whatever.
Okay.
A joke for whatever.
Hey Credo, how's it going? Strangest way I've slept was between Whitewater Rapids. That's crazy. Another crazy place I've slept is I did Duke of Ed, so it's basically you hike for ages. That's why I have a flipping knife hanging around here somewhere. It's why I have that medal from the prince in my cupboard. So there was our first ever hike. We did a practice hike, and we went to Blangalow State Forest, which to most people might not sound that bad, but to any Australian, you're like, ooh. Because there's quite a famous killer here, Ivan Milat, famously known for like cutting off his finger because he's a nut job. But basically that's where he killed a bunch of people. And so the whole time we were joking about finding bodies, / the boys were joking about finding bodies, and we were secretly hoping we definitely wouldn't. But maybe that's one of the craziest places I've slept, is in a murder forest. So, you know. Hopefully that's a little interesting. Well, he's dead now, yeah, I suppose. Sorry. Full Guy, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. But yeah, slept in a murder forest once. But Duke of Ed is fun, but like hiking in general is a good time, but it's 10 times harder when you're like a good foot shorter than everyone else. Like, the last hike I went before I quit, I didn't do gold because I was wanting to focus on the HSE. But the last hike I went on, there was 3 girls and like 6 guys. And both of those girls were 6'1", and I'm 5'4", so, you know, not massive. And, like, I'm the tiniest person there, and we've all got to carry all of our stuff, and people are being super nice, and they're like, look, you can take the light part of the tent because we are not lumping you with giant amounts of stuff. And I'm like struggling along, and we get to this super deep river crossing in the middle of winter, mind you. And the guy looks around at us all and he's like, oh, it'll be easy. It'll just be up to your thighs, except for the smallest person here, it'll be waist height. And I'm like, you're kidding me. And so everyone just rolled up their pants and was good. And I'm like getting completely wet. So like hiking is a good time, but some of us are not as advantaged as others. When you're a lot bigger and you can carry more things and walk across places without getting soaked in the middle of winter. Ugh. Oh, Tang. You have an admirer. Wait, my neck is still tickling from that flipping chicken. I love it when family is involved in helping your passion. My mum still helps me prep for student team interviews. That's so cool. JD Hidden, hello. Yeah, it is super great, honestly. I know, that's a first. I don't know. Get in. I kind of love it. We had a mod who came around all the time. I don't know. Hopefully he'll come back eventually, because he was a real hoot. Zero Ops agent, who as soon as someone said something in chat, he would just go hard flirting at them, and it was like the most aggressive mod I had. But boy, did I love that guy. What a great time. I do not smoke the devil's lettuce. That is very much illegal here, first of all. And second of all, drugs are bad. I'm very straight-laced. Goody two-shoes kind of nonsense. I could never. I feel like I'd cough and things and I don't want to be out of my head. I'm scared of getting my wisdom teeth out because I'm like, I don't want to not be in control of my mind. That thought terrifies me. Like, I full on panicked when I was going under general anesthetic because I don't want to not be in charge of when I go to sleep. That's freaky. I don't like things that alter my mind at all. I'm very scared because my last wisdom tooth is coming through now and I'm gonna have to have them out soon, and I'm very scared of taking flipping drugs to get my wisdom teeth out. As much as I joke about drugs, I'm very scared of taking flipping drugs. So hopefully when I get my wisdom teeth out, nothing will go wrong and I won't do anything stupid. Loaf of bread is better than water, which is better than drugs. Yes. Drugs are bad, she says, chugging down her 7th can of energy drink. Look! I didn't say all drugs. Are you ticklish? Quite. Apparently. I had a chicken sitting on my shoulder for a bit, and it flapped its wings into my neck, and my goodness, did that tickle. Choo-choo. Yes, I am, so don't tickle me. Love it, choo-choo. No, I resonate so hard with that consciousness comment. That's why my family and I have never drunk, smoked, etc. We keep it limited to fruits. That's such a fun sentence to say, like, I don't do drugs. The most I'll do is fruit. Like, what do fruits and drugs have in common? I don't know, but I love that, like, fruit is where I draw the line. Like, that's too brain altering for me. Those flipping fruits, don't have too many of them because you may get hooked. Ooh. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Hey, fool guy. Okay. Dovey Duclass. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Hello, may I help you?
I just can't find my drink water.
Oh, you didn't leave it in here, I don't think. But speaking of drinks,
Fine.
don't put your finger in my drink cup to take it. Put it around. I don't know where you've been. You've touched chickens and things. I don't want chicken poop hands in my water. Fruits can be too sugary. Kill your gains. I know all about gains. No.
There's a thing called soap and water.
Did you put soap in that?
No, on my hands when I wash my hands. Where the heck's my freaking-
Seems clean. Yeah, no, as a person who exceeds their daily sugar intake pretty much every single day, can't tell you I care about eating too much. The gains are not where it's at for me. It's more about I eat exactly what I want to in moderation, and usually when the world is a normal place, I exercise just enough for that to be fine. Gosh dang, I miss rock climbing. I miss it so bad. I haven't been in over a year now. Tomato is a fruit, yeah. Speaking of tomatoes, my dog loves tomatoes. Like, she loves them. If you accidentally drop a tomato around her, she, like, grabs it and just eats the whole thing. That is like crack to my dog. Same, haven't been in 3 months. It's so upsetting. Oh, it's so upsetting. Is it weird that I kind of, like, miss the receptionists? Because they were all, like, my coaches back when I did training. And I'm like, oh, I miss walking in and seeing your dumb little faces. And I mean dumb as a compliment. Just don't worry, I'm not bullying people here. I promise. Yeah. Good times. Is there anything you guys miss while we're having like a miss sesh? Dumb, wow, rude. I'm sorry. Someone got a bit like heh once when I called their fish dumb, but I meant it in the most loving way possible. I was looking at these fish and they were like my favorite kind of fish. They're those black ones with like the massive eyes. And I was like, oh, you guys are so dumb looking, I love you. They're like dumb looking and I'm like, yes, it's a compliment. I like dumb looking things because they're cute. You look a little silly. I feel kind of sorry for you. But yeah, goldfish are dumb. But I love those stupid black fish with the massive eyes because they look so ridiculous. I love them. They're so dumb looking. In like a good way, you know what I mean? Yes, me too. Every time I look in the mirror. You're so dumb looking. You look so dumb. Imagine that being said to you as a compliment. Look, I understand how it sounds. I understand that you look so dumb is not the best compliment I could have gone to. Don't blobfish look at. Listen here! Getting into protective stance over the blobfish. The blobfish is done dirty. Okay? I've said this before, but I'll say it again. The blobfish, as you know it, does not look like that in the deep sea. It is actually the air pressure, the water pressure as they pull it up, like quickly pulling a fish out from deep depths The quick change in water pressure makes it into the blob. If you look up what a blobfish looks like before it goes through that extensive water pressure, it looks like a relatively normal fish. The blobfish is done dirty by that one bad photo because someone caught a blobfish and didn't, like, bring it up at a slow pace. I miss my stops so often because of that. Because of what? I can't. I'm lost. Wait a second. I gotta come back. Gotta do some stuff. See you guys later. Thank you so much for being here, unit. Blobfish are the cutest animals alive. Google them if you don't know. Mantis poses enter chat. I know. You gotta get into like this is getting serious, guys. I gotta get on. Fat Man's Warface, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. But why is the name Blobfish then? Trust me. Trust me when I say that a blobfish is a normal fish. Okay, look, what is a blobfish's real name? How about that? The blobfish. Oh. Saccharoots marquitas? It's got a scientific name. But the blobfish is called that way because when you catch that, it turns into a blob. But down in the bottom, okay. This right here. This is a blobfish that you're aware of. Ooh, look at him and his dumb nose. Blobby. Ooh, nasty. This is an actual blobfish. Before it's all mangled. I don't know why I'm passionate about keeping the integrity of the blobfish, but I feel like someone has to pay for what they did to that poor fish's reputation. Do you like a pufferfish? I do like a pufferfish. They're kind of cute. You trust me as far as I can throw you? Depends. How strong are you? I've never had someone try to throw me. So, give it a go. Yeah. What animals creep you guys out? Monkeys. So like a puff of, oh wait, you read that wrong? Maybe I did. I'm a weak man. Oh, right, okay. So like a pufferfish. It's not like a pufferfish because they were involuntarily puffed up. The Greenland shark takes about 150 years before becoming mature enough to be parents. They lived 350 years. That is awesome. Mr. Dusseldorf, thank you so much for 100 bits. I'm going to put your name on the board. You're being very aggressive here. Take my lunch money. Please don't beat me up. As long as you don't diss the poor blobfish, we should be good. We don't have a problem here unless you're bullying harmless fish that don't deserve the terrible rap they get. Ooh. Okay. Massive hive. Okay. Mr. Dusseldorf, yeah. Boop, boop. Heck off. Don't you guys love the Kappa remote? Wow, looks so good. Kappa is a D tier remote. Blobfish does not equal pufferfish. Blobfish are involuntarily puffed. You have never been tossed in the pool before? I've been tossed. Shut up! I know my mirror is still dirty because I haven't cleaned it yet. So therefore, I'm aware Kappa is a B tier emote and worst. I don't remember the exact tier list, but I'm pretty sure I put it in D tier. Because it's just... it's bland. A few fun facts that I remember. A bear named Wojciech was once enlisted into the Polish army and even made corporal rank. Bears. 10 out of 10. What great animals is a bear? I saw a video recently of a bear with its 2 little cubs walking past, and I wish that bears would be more generous with their cubs, because I very much would like to hug a bear cub. And I know that's not possible, because I would get mutilated by a mother bear. But I still have such a strong desire to hug a bear cub, especially black bears, because they are the best kind of bears. I just want to hug a bear. Oh. It's still Kappa face though, it's just a bear in the army. Can you believe it? I mean, yeah. Please get some tools and fasten all the bolts on that chair. It grows harder every stream. I don't even know if it's the bolts. I think it's just like the middle bit, like... yeah, I don't know what it is that makes the noise. Oh. Great name. I'm not saying the whole thing though, because I see what you did there, but Ray, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I want to wrestle a baby bear. Yes, that also sounds like an excellent thing to do. Wrestle, and then when you get tired, give the baby bear cuddles. I think New Zealand is pretty cold right now. I don't know. I've never been there. Maybe. At least they have a bunch of sheep to warm them up. Time. Wowee. Magic Mike Myers. The name completely contrasts to the message. Like, you are all amazing and beautiful. May your dreams and goals be complete and full of love and positivity. Hi, I'm Magic Mike Myers, extra, extra, extra large. I love it. It's so good. What's it like in New Zealand? I'm in Sydney, so it is 10:01 p.m. in Sydney, time-wise, and currently 10 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty crazy. I had a jacket on to start with, but then I started getting hot, which often happens on stream. Like, I'm really cold beforehand, but I think my blood is just pumping. So, I'm like, yeah, I get a little hotter. I'm doing good though. It's 38 degrees here. Can I exchange the weather? Yes. Yes, I would. I'm sick of wearing pants. I just want to wear a nice dress. Or some shorts. I don't care. Maybe a skirt. I haven't worn a skirt in a while. Anything but flipping pants. I'm done with it. I really am. And like, it's not that bad. Because in lockdown I prioritize wearing flipping comfort pants over jeans. But I'm sick and tired. Flopping pants. I haven't worn a skirt in a while too, only on the weekends. Maybe I'll wear a skirt tomorrow night. Depends on the weather, we'll see. Jeans are not comfy to sleep in because they have a button that just pokes into you. You wore a dress to get your first shot? Yeah, I did. But that was flipping ages ago. And that was like the last time I wore a dress. I want to wear like, that's like a fancy-ish dress that you don't really want to move around in. I want to wear like a sundress. You know, like dresses you can wear all day and like frolic. I don't know. What colour are your nails? Flipping, don't ask about my nails right now. Didn't you wear a dress on Nimbo's E-Day? Yes, okay, that was also a dress. But it was like a tight, one-shouldered... It's a formal dress. The dress I wore on Nimbo's E-Day was like a formal dress. I'm meaning like a summer dress that I can like just wear normally and I don't have to like sit nicely in, you know? But talking about my nails, I need to redo them, okay? They're really chipped at the moment. I'm redoing... Look, they're disgusting. They're so bad. And I'm... Why did you make me even show you that? Oh, I'm repainting them tomorrow because they've just gotten super chipped. I've been writing essays, dealing with baby chickens, and I haven't gotten around to fixing them yet. So they're yucky. But I'm gonna take the polish off and it's gonna not be so yucky now. We need your Instagram. My Instagram is once upon a tease, just like this. You can go !socials to see all of my socials. You're joining the Pfizer gang. I just got the first vaccine that was available to me, and that happened to be AstraZeneca, so I was like, eh. And then wouldn't say I regretted it, but like everyone with Pfizer has like been and gone, and I'm still waiting for my second shot. And like the first one knocked me out. Not like in a literal sense, but in kind of like vomiting and shivers and a lot. Yuck, gotta paint. I know, they are yuck, and I do gotta paint them. They're gonna be pink. I'll paint them tomorrow. Any vaccine is better than no vaccine. Yeah. Pfizer isn't as effective, sadly. Well, yeah, the doctor was telling me all this bad stuff that could happen, and I'm like, oh, Tat Vaveta. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Pfizer is like a dirty mirror. You can see something, but not as good. Just not as good as a nice, clean mirror. Maybe that's something I'll do tomorrow as well. Wipe down my mirror. Just for you. Read my included document with medicine and that's the craziest stuff that can happen. Yeah. Although the funniest part was that I didn't actually read it. They gave me the piece of paper and I was like, great, I shoved it in the drawer. And then later when I'm like uncontrollably shaking and I'm like, what's wrong with me? And I like go and look at the sheet and it's like chills and I'm like, maybe I should have read what was gonna happen to me because I was like, I'm dying. Oh, Savage Shanky, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Man, I miss sound alerts. Shut up. Look at you go being an adult. Proud of you. Thank you. I'm gonna do so good. I would put it on my list, but my current written down list is already filling up the entire box. So it'll just have to be in my memory list. Hello, Savage. How's it going? What matter to the general populace? Just wanted to clear the air regarding Pfizer. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know about much vaccines, but I'm just getting it because I would like to go places again. And I don't just mean to the shops, although that is step one. Step one is being able to walk back into the shops and buy my things myself. Instead of having to get them delivered to my boot. Step two is going overseas. There might be a few, like, steps in the middle, like, you know, step 1.5 and stuff like that. But those are my 2 steps for world success. Speaking of world success, someone was talking about world dominations and breeding chicks for world dominations, but I have a better idea. Ducks. Now, when you think about it, a duck has a beak. It can peck. A duck is also a very good swimmer. It can go underwater, pop up, surprise attack. Ducks can also fly. Now, if you attach a cannon, a little tiny cannon to the back of a duck, you have an army, a navy, an air force, and an artillery, all in the one unit. If you train ducks to be your army, you have the most versatile troops known to man. And that is how I'm going to achieve world domination. Ducks. Plus, ducklings are really cute, and so I get to raise them from little babies, and then, you know, then they can dominate the world. I've never heard of floating duck syndrome. Are we talking spy pigeons again? Not spy pigeons. I can't even begin to say why that wouldn't work. What do you mean? How? And they're small targets, okay? Shooting a person is so much easier than shooting a duck. How are ducks not the most versatile form of army thing? Huh? Stop ragging on all of my ideas, Mr. Burner. You're just jealous that you didn't come up with duck army. Oops. No, they're all of the ducks. You can't separate the ducks. That's the point of it being a duck, is that it can do all of the things. When people look too calm and composed in front of you, but are paddling underneath the surface, oh yeah. That would be me in every single uni class. Yes. I only broke down in class once. I've been bitten by ducks before. They can heck right off. Even better than ducks. Geese, they have teeth. And they can do pretty much the same things that ducks do, except they're bigger and they have teeth. Me and my goose socks will take over the world. Plus, geese are probably more capable of carrying better sized cannons than ducks are. No, stop it. Hey, Biggie Bean, how's it going? We said geese at the same time. And geese hiss. It's like battle cries. Geese can be like, geese, and then scare the enemy. Oh yeah, swans fit the analogy too. Plus, you know, if you get too close, swans can like whip them necks at you. Wait, did you know geese are poisonous? What? Hold up. Poisonous geese. I can see lists of things that are poisonous for geese, but I don't see any geese are poisonous. I'm going evil today. Welcome to the dark side. Is it a frog hat behind you? What, that one over there? Yes, it is my cash money hat. Yeah, I can, hold up. Can you see that? There you go. Wow, my frog hat. I knew she'd take the bait. Oh, heck off! This isn't a bird army. Guess you better be on the good side. That's right. You'll never know which birds are safe. They could all be working for me, and by the time you figure it out, they will have already gone you. I think I've been watching too much Prison Break. I'm in the mind of a criminal. But prison is not a place I could thrive, I have decided. So, therefore, I hereby state right now that I will not be doing any crimes because it's just not for me. I mean, apart from the fact that, like, look, if I was in a really tough spot, I definitely would go to prison. Like, if it was between being homeless or going to prison, I would go to prison because you get a bed, you get 3 meals a day. Sounds grand. But in my current state, it's just not for me. Yeah. They actually do release a toxin but poisonous. Ooh. Crows are evil by nature. Oh yes, crows are evil. I know that they, like, when you fall over, they start, like, alerting, making alert noises so predators come and eat you so they can have the scraps. I'm onto them. I know what they're up to. Yeah, if she puts the hat on, you can be compelled to donate. It's true. Oh, Adrienne. I'm really bad at pronouncing people's usernames. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. At my uni Monash, we have a whole mini forest in the middle of uni. So many lovely kookaburras. That's so cool. Weaponized cyborg koalas. Yes. You also get cockroaches, rats, diseased inmates you can't separate from, extreme racism, etc. I suppose. I mean, I watched Orange is the New Black. I feel like prison would just be full of people trying to diddle you. So it may also not be a place for me because, oh, I don't want to be someone's prison pet. And I'm small and weak. I'd be the first to pick. I'd walk into prison like, hi guys, anyone want to be my friend? I need protection, please. And then I'd have someone be like, yeah, honey, I'll be your friend. And it's just, like, I'm not cut out for the life of crime. That's alright. If I do any crime, I'll just have to not get caught. If you think prison is anything like a TV show, I feel sorry for you. I've never been to prison. How am I supposed to know what it's actually like? TV is the only place that I am able to see prisons. There is no other way. How else am I supposed to discover what prison is like? I guess justice is served, but served cold. Wait, there's a guy who escapes from Grafton jail 30 years ago. He's done cash handyman job since, but with COVID he can't work, so yesterday he went to the police station and turned himself in. Oh no. You could do the crime, but not the time. Hello, I am Very TTV. Welcome. We're talking about prison. Would you fare well in prison? Or would you end up as someone's little pet? You'd end up with a terrible cellmate, maybe. Who knows? Anyway. Hey, legend, welcome. How is it going? I would want to just be alone. Get chucked in solitary confinement. Prison is worse than jail. Yes, I know. I'm talking about prison. I'm talking about, like, real prison. Is that too much to ask? Maybe. I would be a pet, but who knows? Maybe I would like it. You're gonna wire me money to my commissary, right, partner? People don't like koalas in chat. Once upon a mom and I know 2 prison cards and stories they tell. Ew. Yeah, I actually have some prison cards lying around here somewhere. Like, I have ones from Alcatraz, but I have, from the prison guard friend, actual, like, prison issue cards. So, there's ones that say Stop Hep C on the back. There's ones with, facts about marijuana on them, telling you how terrible it is. There's other ones, you know, telling you to get tested and whatnot. So I have a bunch of, like, prison issue cards hanging around here from, like, prison guard people. Jake, thank you so much for following. Welcome. I'm a big toddler. I'm 24. Oh. Hold up. Okay, what, you've been in Alcatraz? Yes, I have. I did. I walked straight into the showers and made a don't drop the soap thing. But I have some, like, my cards from Alcatraz are really cool. They have the rules printed on them. They're kind of hard to get to, though, so I won't get them out in this stream because it's going to take me, like, 5 minutes to get to them. But I have a deck of cards from everywhere I've been. So that's pretty cool. I mean, technically, I say I've got a deck of cards and pins from everywhere I've been, but I don't have any from, like, Vegas or the Grand Canyon. But I don't really want to commemorate Vegas because I hated it there with a passion. Vegas can burn for all I care. It is grotty. You ruined my life. I'm sorry. What does drop the soap mean? Child. In prison. You do not want to drop the soap. 'Cause if you drop the soap, it leaves you vulnerable. When you're naked. 1 month and 12 days. Oh, very nice. Soap is slippery and can fall on the floor. Yeah, and then it can slide away. And you don't want to have to go chasing that down the hallway. It's a lot of bother. 1 month, yay! Fortunately, a mini hibernate. Are we still talking about koalas there? Hey! Swiggly, thank you so much for 30 more bits. You were way too kind. Here's bits. Thank you so much. Swiggly, where do you think you would be in prison? What role would you be? Have a good one, everyone. It was generally so fun. Tackle! Thank you so much for being here. It has been absolutely wonderful seeing you again. Hope to see you around soon. Bits hype, yeah, woo! You can actually do !hype to have some of the best emotes pop up. Enjoy class. Yeah, enjoy class. Probably won't, but, like, pretend. Soap is your friend. I love them frogs. Away from trouble. That's a good strategy. Just, nah. Stay away from trouble. Oh, wake up, gamers. Ran that street life. Done with it already. I'm gonna sleep if I'm doing a bid. Yes. I can't believe Tang is still here. I told you at the start of this stream to do your flipping essay. You best be at least trying while this is open in another screen. Otherwise, you're in strife, mate. I'll unmod you for a week to make sure you do your schoolwork. How would you feel about that? Oh, what's this cult all about? Oh, no sleepers allowed for the gamers. Nah. You gotta make sure you're gaming into the night. Wow, so strict. That's like probably one of my pet peeves when I watch like TV shows or movies and they're like, what is this? When you're actually just like, but they're always like, it's so annoying. It's like the same vibe as hackers always going, we're in. Ugh. As a gamer myself, I'll take gamer tag from any sleeper. Tang's here just here because the creepers are too. That's true. It's a weird night tonight. Just saying, not worth the trouble taking sides. I'm gonna sleep all I can if I'm in prison. Ah, yes. Just get it over and done with. Sleep it all away. Not because he's a creep, because he's sweeping it all up. It's just your loss. You get an HD in modding. Or an IT person just hack the firewall. Okay, I'm in. That's some video game console ASMR right there. Okay, stop making fun of us, gamer. Yeah, this is my new ASMR stream. Do you feel relaxed yet? No wonder people hate me. Hey, Hans. By gamers for gamers. Okay, streamer, I see how it is. Well, look, my internet is so bad that I can't even really stream games, so it's just a pastime hobby. Plus, this isn't even technically my controller. My controller's being used by my brother because he stole it, so I'm using the PlayStation one, which I also like. It's wireless though, so, you know, probably not as bad. It does light up though, which is pretty cool. Only when it's on. It's not on. Hello, ASMR. Oh no. We attracted the ASMRists. What is your internet connection? 3. Just 3. That's all you need to know. Well, that's all the more reason to remove the gamer tag from you. Pepe, please. Wait, you have a controller as well? Yeah. Because my brother's playing the Switch, and this controller doesn't connect to the Switch. So he's using my wired controller so he can play the Switch on the TV. And I'm using this one with my PC currently because I'm playing Hollow Knight, which I could play with my keyboard, but the controls were horrific. It used the arrow keys, and I was like, It's like a platform game, so I was like, yeah, let's use the controller for this one. So I broke that out. But I have been doing a sick WASD more often because I've been playing Apex quite a bit with my brothers. Trying to catch up and be as good as them, apparently. I'm getting alright. But yeah, I've always used the controller before that. So I'm getting used to PC controls and I'm kind of proud of myself. Do you control chat with that controller? Oh, that'd be fun. Epic gamer moment. Hollow Knight is great. It is so good so far. I'm having a great time. It's very cute, although it's also making me a little angry at points. I haven't died that much, honestly, which is I'm proud of myself for. But like, yeah, it's very beautiful. I'm in the second area. I've forgotten what it's called. The foresty one. I just completed the first area. When I first got it. So I completed the first area night 1. And I made it to the second area. So I'll blast through the second area, hopefully the next time I play it. You can't control me. I'm uncontrollable. Damn you, I've changed my colour. I actually like that colour better. Thank you so much. It looks very pretty. PC Master Race. I'm a keyboard gamer. Does that count as a gamer? Probably, yeah, like more so. Oh no, I'm just kidding. Controllers are great. Why? Because they have these little things. And that's what I love so much about this controller in particular. My controller doesn't have this. But this controller has little rumbles. So when something's near you, you go like, and it feels. I like that. Top tier. That's one thing you do miss out when you're keyboard using. Join the purple gang! As for me, you controlled the stream with the controller you froze for about 10 seconds. That's incredible. It clearly worked. Same for me. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Give me my colour back. Oh, sucks to suck. You know, what can you do? You've made your bed, now you must lie in it. Alrighty. I am exhausted. Why is my thingy not working? I'm a little sleepy, so we're gonna head off, but I'm streaming again this time tomorrow / tomorrow night, so make sure to come by then. Join my Discord if you'd like to. We're rating this person. Make sure to make a lot of noise in the chat. He's a YouTuber I watch all the time, and I would like attention. Yeah. I will see you guys next time.